Yo, what's up, everybody? Chris Vibe back again with another House Bowling Reviews. A little bit of a special edition here. Our friend Jesse from Las Vegas has made a really cool video showing his progress from when he first found our House Bowling Reviews channel to pretty much present day. And he has, uploaded a video in between those times and has made some ridiculous improvements. I mean, his game has changed so much and it looks fantastic. So big shout out to Jesse for this really cool video that he made. And towards the end of the video, we're actually doing another review on Jesse's game, talking about changing tempo to change ball speed rather than trying to just physically throw the ball harder. So I hope you guys really enjoy this video that Jesse put together. It's really cool. And also hope you enjoy the review at the end of it.
Hey, what's going on? Just a little disclaimer, this is a completely different video format than what you're used to getting. I personally create videos for a living, so I kind of applied some of those techniques. This is somewhat of a progress video just to testify that the knowledge that you guys are dropping on your YouTube channel is super valuable and super valid. And it goes to show that if you take the time to do your research, take in the good information, apply it and put in the work, you're definitely going to see some changes in your game. I just discovered the House Bowling Reviews only 2 months ago, literally to the day, and the difference in my game is absolutely insane. If you guys didn't want to upload this to the channel because it kind of breaks the format or whatever, I totally understand. I just want to create it to show you that I appreciate you guys anyways, but I do have a review section at the end that I do have questions about my game still. So yeah, thanks in advance and hope to share the lanes with you guys one day.
Pretty solid position. Now this right leg, this leg here, gets just a little lazy. And honestly, what it could be is possibly the shoe choice. Now, if you pay attention, this right shoe actually has a slide pad on it, and you can kind of see him almost slipping a little bit.
Hey Jesse, I just want to start off with a huge thank you for this awesome video that you made, and I'm glad that a few tips and tricks that we have given you have really paid off, and you seem to be making some massive improvements to your game. So let's take a look at the review part of this video. And you're talking about trying to throw it a little bit harder, or if you think you even need to throw it a little bit harder. So we're throwing some shots here, and these last few have been you trying to throw it really hard. And to answer this question right here, am I supposed to try to throw it super hard? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We want control, power. So as much power as we can get that we can control. There's no sense of throwing it super hard if you have no idea where it's going. So I'll go ahead and start off. Definitely went back too far there. Here we go. So this first shot, I honestly really like this first shot. I think ball speed comparative to rev rate, you really don't have too high of a rev rate for a two-handed bowler. So I don't mind this ball speed whatsoever. I think it matches your rev rate pretty well. I think the body is really under control here. I think this is a fantastic shot. Everything looks really good. So making these changes to the ball speed, I believe the easiest way to do it is with your feet. So let's take a peek here. Now pay attention to where your feet are right here. You know, front of your toes just behind that first set of dots. And then when you're trying to throw it a little bit harder into this next shot here, look where we're at. So you're trying to throw it harder and you're the same distance from the foul line. So the easiest way to create ball speed is moving your feet faster or giving them a longer time to create momentum. So if you can scoot your feet back and increase your tempo, now I'm not saying run to the line or anything crazy like that, but pick up your pace just a little bit, you can create ball speed without having to use your upper body. Because what I notice when on these shots here, since your feet are in the same position, you'll notice your upper body moving a little bit extra. This trail leg actually kicks up a little bit harder. There's just a lot of extra movement going on with your torso towards the end here to really try to create that power. So it's a lot of extra movement, which is causing these balance issues and the inconsistency issues. So I think if we can match this pace right here, now obviously scooting back a little bit, you'll want to increase the pace of your footwork. And then now if you, on the other hand, if you want to slow your ball speed down, maybe scoot up a little bit on the approach and slow your tempo down a little bit. Those kind of go hand in hand, you know, so the further you move up on the approach, the slower you want your feet. The further you move back on the approach, a little bit quicker feet. So we're changing those, and you can mess around with those, how far feels comfortable for you. You know, some people can move, you know, one whole foot, two whole, you know, feet length back, forward, and it doesn't bother them. And some people maybe only feel comfortable with half a foot each direction. So you can kind of mess around with that. But that, to me, is the easiest way to create ball speed, or kind of, I guess, limit ball speed if you're trying to throw it a little bit slower, while still having the controllability and balance that is obviously required for excellent shot making. So I would definitely stick with this first shot here. I think this pace, I think this could be your stock standard shot right here. Pace wise, ball speed wise, I think it looks really good. But obviously becoming more versatile is going to help tremendously. So making those changes to ball speed, whether it be moving back, moving forward, that is what you can work on to kind of, you know, extend your performance here. Yeah, so I see a lot of not just two-handers, a lot of, you know, bowlers in general that try to do the same thing, to where they try to throw it harder, but they don't change where they're standing. So everything is the same up until they get to the line, and then they're really trying to throw it. And we're not trying to throw the ball, we're trying to roll the ball onto the intended plane towards our target. So, like I said, stock shot, I would take shot 1 all day long. And now, moving forward, moving back, that would be my suggestion on altering your ball speeds while still maintaining that solid balance at the foul line. So, Jesse, again, thank you so much for this awesome video, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you all again so much for watching. I think that was such a cool video, and I'm really, really excited to see the improvements in Jesse's game. So if you want your game reviewed by one of the house members, check that link in the description below. We're trying to help people improve their games all across the world. I mean, we've had people reach out to us from, from other countries as well. So it's exciting to watch this game grow, and we're glad to be a part of it. So we'll see you guys in the next one.